Okay, so hi everyone, welcome back to the Cat King series. We have Rituja with us here, and today we're going to be talking about how is your life inside a BBA college, especially like an NMIMS. So, what was your 3 years like?
My 3 years were completely different from what I imagined, and in a really good way. Uh, so, like I said, I was a really academic oriented person who would, focus on her studies and do minimal interaction or,
Hmm.
cultural participating in cultural events. But the atmosphere around you is such that you cannot escape from it. You want to do those things because everything is so happening and eventful. So I remember in my first year at on the campus, there was these rounds of introductions from all of these clubs and committees, similar as to what happens in an MBA college, right? They
Yeah.
come and introduce their clubs and committees, and they pitch you so that you come and join them. So I was what do you say, awestruck by the different work that all of these committees
Hmm.
do, and I joined Vayu. Vayu is the national level college fest of NMIMS.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was a really great experience because that helped me network or rather meet people who are outside of my class, meet seniors who are from second year, and eventually people from third year.
Hmm.
And that really, and I think BBA really opened me up a lot more as compared to what a traditional college would have probably,
Correct.
because I got so many opportunities to talk to people, and yeah, that was.
Lovely. That's
And
actually
also,
very true. You kind of BBA gives you a lot of opportunities to choose. So like you mentioned, you were able to be a part of the college fest and all of them. Do you also get opportunities to do some kind of projects or internships and something more those kind of as well?
so there's a compulsory internship at the end of the second year, which everyone has to do. It's for 2 months,
Okay.
and there are a few opportunities which come on campus, and you can definitely grab them, or you can also look for opportunities on the side. So
Hmm.
what many people used to do is they used to also intern as a content writing specialist at say like a Soul Store or these new upcoming social
Yeah.
marketing firms. Yeah. So yeah, that is one thing that we can do to boost our profile. Also, there's so many things that happen on campus, like you have MUN.
Hmm.
You can participate there. You can be in the debating society. You really get to hone yourself as an individual in so many different ways. As an activist, there are these beautiful programs by SRF wherein you can go and teach students. So even if you're not a part of SRF, you get to Social Responsibility Forum. For
Yeah.
those
I
who
was
don't
just
know
going to
what
ask you,
SRF
what
is,
is SRF?
Social Responsibility Forum. So you get to, and all of this does really help you in your profile as well, right? So if you plan to apply abroad or say for an ISC, that really helps you stand out from everyone else, because not many colleges provide these opportunities to develop yourself in such a holistic way. So
Correct.
I think that is a great advantage.
Lovely. That's really nice. So basically, you kind of get a 360-degree overview. You're doing something in social, you're doing some internships, you're doing like extracurriculars with your marathons and all of that. Now, tell me how, with all of this, how were you able to balance, your academics also? Like, if I remember, you have been one of those toppers or in the dean's list as well.
Yeah, so I was the silver medalist of my batch, and yeah, definitely in the dean's list by default.
Lovely.
so, uh, so I think that it was not that difficult to manage both academics and extracurriculars, because PBA is you have those 4 lectures in the morning, and then you have the entire day to explore whatever you want to. And it's a great space. We should definitely make the most of it, not just stick to the course curriculum, because
Hmm.
that entire day is for you to explore more about yourself, what your interests are. And I think undergrad is the best time to try to figure out if you want to do finance or marketing, or say something else. So if you plan to pursue say an MBA in the future, you're already clear, and then you can start working towards building your profile right then.
Correct.
So
That's lovely. So if you know what made you choose, I remember you mentioned you did a BBA in finance. So what kind of interested you to take up finance as the specialization in your second or third year?
So I must say that the kind of advice that I'm giving, I wish I'd followed that myself. uh, I honestly thought that, finance is something like I saw people around me doing finance. Everyone who uh, I saw many of my peer group people in my peer group doing finance. So I thought, maybe this is something that will
Hmm.
really interest me. That's why I even went on to do a CFA level 1.
Okay.
And but post that, what I felt was that, I do want to explore something in marketing.
Hmm.
And I wasn't like, I did an internship in finance. I also, while I love studying finance, I wasn't really sure whether I want to pursue it in the future or not, which is why I
Yeah.
took up a job in marketing. And then I
That,
really enjoyed that.
that's nice. That's really
So
nice. So basically,
so
you
I
kind of.
like I what
Hmm. Yeah. Go ahead.
So my suggestion to students would be, try to figure it out earlier. Don't be like me. You can learn from my mistakes. Yeah, that's what I
Lovely.
would like to say.
That's a very good piece of advice. So, guys, you have a lot of time in your 3 years of BBA. Probably try and explore doing internships beyond what the college offers you. That might kind of give you a little idea and a hint which specialization you may like. Because it's something which you're deciding, which you're exploring. The more you explore, the better it is to make an informed decision. Otherwise, it's herd mentality. You'll go what everyone else is doing. So that's an amazing piece of advice. Any last or parting thoughts for people who are joining or soon to join NMIMS BBA? What would you suggest them? What should they do?
I'd say do everything that comes your way. There's no better time than this to build your profile. Also, if you're focused on, say, post graduation, say in an MBA or going abroad, then please start focusing on that right from your first year. Don't wait till you're in your final year if you're already clear about what you want to do. So
Right.
start building your profile, and I think it's very easy to manage the number of things that I have done. Like, I've done all of these across 3 years. And when you say it all together, it sounds like it's so much, but it's all manageable in those single years. And it will be really beneficial even when you are going for your summer placements in your MBA. So yeah, I think you should be a little futuristic, have this futuristic outlook, and definitely have fun and make the most of your time at BBA in an environment.
Lovely. That's an amazing piece of advice. So, guys who are listening to us, please make sure you guys take up the advice Rituja has given, and in fact, also learn from her mistakes. It's not very often that people come out and tell you what not to do as well. So, just make sure you guys are doing that, and all the best.